Peace, guys. So we are officially on week 2 of our 30-day yoga challenge. I am so excited. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. So let's continue the momentum. Let's continue to flow. So let's go. So we're going to start off in a comfortable seated position. We are just coming off the weekend, so we're going to take a time to bring ourselves into the present moment, bring ourselves into our body. Just allow yourself to relax. We're going to take some deep clearing breaths. So you can have your arms and legs folded, relaxing the back and shoulders. Maybe hands, palms up. And again, we'll take some deep inhales, inhaling through the nostril, exhaling out the mouth. And releasing any holding you feel in the body. Again, another deep inhale and exhale. Allowing our body to feel heavy, allowing our body to feel rooted into the mat. Again, another deep inhale and exhale. So take this moment and set any intentions that you wish to receive from this practice. It don't have to be a major goal. It could be something simple. Just allow yourself to set an intention. If you don't have any intentions, just allow yourself to clear your mind. And when you're ready, we're going to begin with some gentle neck rolls. Going to bring our head towards that right shoulder and slowly allow the neck to roll around to the opposite side. Go all the way back. Breathing in and out with each roll. Tuning into the sensations you feel as you roll your neck. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. With each roll, allow yourself to relax deeper into the body, sinking deeper into the mat. Then we'll go the opposite direction. And let's bring our head back to center and slowly roll our shoulders back. Inhaling and exhaling with each roll. And we'll roll forward. Okay, we'll release the rolling. We're going to take our hands reaching up high above our head. Then we'll exhale, releasing that right hand behind us, left hand to that knee as we gently twist open towards that right side. Feel free to just gaze towards the right, or if you want to look a little deeper on twist, look back at that right shoulder, keeping the spine in line and the body matted to the floor. Keeping the breaths long. Then we inhale up. Exhale, twist open on the opposite side, bringing that left hand behind us, right hand to that left knee as we gaze over to the left side. Again, we'll inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. And we're going to bring ourselves back to center and come on to all fours. Here we're going to go into child's pose. We're going to spread our knees wide, feet together to touch, and we're going to press the back of our body towards the feet and extend our hands out, releasing the chest and head to the mat. Taking a moment to breathe here. Again, we're releasing here, releasing any tension in the shoulders, releasing the back. Let the heart melt into the mat. Gently allow ourselves to loosen up. Let us slowly walk our hands towards that right side, giving ourselves a twist on the right side as we release our head back to the mat, giving ourselves a stretch. And exhale, we're going to walk our hands over to the left side and then release ourselves again to the mat. And we're going to inhale and walk ourselves back to center and melt again towards the mat. And we're going to inhale, come up onto all fours. We're going to have our knees spread about hip distance apart. We're going to press our weight into the palms, releasing our hips towards the mat, extending the chest up, head back. Then we exhale. We're going to go back into that child's pose. We're keeping our knees together as we go back. Then we're going to inhale again, pressing into the palms, releasing the pelvis towards the mat, extending that chest up in that cobra pose. Exhale, go back into the child's pose. Inhale, flow up to cobra. This time we're going to see if we can take it a little deeper. See if you can take this right hand and grab a hold of that right foot as you give yourself a deep stretch. And exhale, releasing that right foot. Shifting the weight onto that right palm. See if you can grab hold of that left foot with the left hand. Exhale, release. Then we're going to come back into all four. Again, knees about hip distance apart. Hands stacked up under the shoulders. Here we're going to do the alternate leg extensions. We're going to extend this right arm and left leg straight out. Then we're going to bend the knee and bend the elbow. Let them connect and then extend it out again. Again, bend, let them connect, and then extend it out. One more time, inhale, connect, exhale, extend. Then we're going to release that and get that opposite side. We're going to extend that left arm and right leg. And then bend at the elbow and knee and let them connect. And then extend it out. Inhale, connect. Extend it out. One more time. Inhale, connect. And extend it out. Then we'll get that opposite side. When you're ready, extend it out. Let it connect. Extend it out. Let it connect. Extend it out. Let it connect. Then this time we're going to take our hand, wrap that right hand around. See if you can grab a hold of that left foot and extend it straight up, giving ourselves a deep back stretch. And if you cannot reach back, just hold your hand back there as you extend the knee up. And when you're ready, we'll release that and get that opposite side. When you're ready, inhale out, extend in. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, bring it in. And out. And when you're ready, we'll wrap that arm around. See if we can grab hold of that leg and extend that leg up. And when you're ready, we'll release. Then we're going to go back into that child pose. Knees spread wide, arms extended, and breathe. Then we're going to inhale, come back into all fours. Going to untuck our toes, press our weight up into downward dog. Turn ourselves into upside down V. Back is flat, hands is flat on the mat. And we're going to breathe here for 5 breaths. You can feel free to walk your legs out if you want to walk your legs out. Bending one knee, straighten the other. Or you could keep your feet planted and just let the head hang heavy. 2 more breaths. Then we're going to slowly walk our hands towards our feet for a forward fold. And feel free to fold your arms here and turn to like a rag doll. Dropping the head. Keeping a soft bend in the knees, relaxing the shoulders and back. If you want to gently twist open from side to side, feel free to do that. Listening to your body, listen to what feels good to you in that moment. And we're going to slowly release our hands, bringing our hands to the mat. We're going to come up halfway, bring our hands to our shin, creating a flat back as we look forward, gazing. Then we're going to release our hands back down to the mat. Then we're going to inhale, hands from the hips, bringing our arms up above the head, straight above the head until it becomes a prayer mudra, stretching up. Then we're going to bridge, channel that energy down into our heart space. We're going to take a deep inhale in, exhale in, release into mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet deeply rooted into the mat, shoulders back, chest lifted. We'll take a couple breaths here. Then we're going to slowly walk up to the top of the mat. We're going to take a deep inhale and engage our arms above our head, reaching high towards the sky. We're going to interlace the fingertips. And then we're going to gently bend over towards the left side, giving our right body a side stretch. Engaged, allowing our feet to be rooted firmly into the mat. Then we're going to inhale, come back up. Then we're going to exhale, go the opposite way. Inhale back to center. Going to release the locked fingers. Exhale, bringing the hands out, straight down. Then we're going to gently raise our hands up again towards the sky. Then we're going to slowly sink low, allowing our butt to go back as we're sitting in an imaginary chair. Arms straight out, back is flat. Breathing here. Squeeze it at the knee as if you hold an imaginary ball. Then we're going to exhale, fold forward, diving down towards the floor. And as we touch the floor, allow our hips to extend it up into the air into a forward fold. Then we're going to come up halfway, flat back again, looking forward. Then we're going to exhale, release that hand back down. Then we're going to inhale, rise up powerfully, hinging from the hips, bringing our hands above our head into that prayer mudra again, bringing that channel, that energy down into the center, into that heart space. Going to take a deep inhale, exhale, and release. We're going to do that again. Extend our hands up into the air, slowly bending down as if we're sitting in a chair. Arms straight out, back is flat. Squeezing that ball in between the knees. Engage in the core. Then we're going to release the hands down, hands in front of hip, going towards the mat. And as we touch the mat, extend those hips up into that forward fold. And then we're going to bring our hands to our knees, that flat back, tabletop. Exhale, releasing that down. Then we're going to hands from the hip, rising up powerfully again, bringing the hands above our head into that prayer mudra. And then channel it out into the heart space. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale and release. We're going to do that one more time, but take it a little bit deeper. We're going to go ahead and extend our hands up and sink low. Sinking low. But this time we're going to bring that hands down to a prayer mudra, bring it into the heart space. Then we're going to gently twist open towards that right side. Feel free to twist up, or you could bring them Left elbow to that right knee as we twist open deeper. Breathing here, keeping the back flat. And if you want to take this pose deeper, we're going to drop that left hand and extend that right arm up into the air. Then we're going to turn ourselves back to center with our hands back in that prayer mudra pose. Breathing. Then when you're ready, we're going to twist open on the left side. Again, you could twist here or bring your right elbow down to that left knee for a deeper twist. And again, if you want to take this pose deeper, drop that right arm and extend that left arm straight into the air. And we'll come back into center with that prayer mudra. Then we're gonna hands from the hip rise up, keeping our hands together, shooting that arm straight up, and then extending that energy out and bring it back around into that heart space. We're gonna take a deep inhale in, exhale and release. We're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna inhale, reach our arms up, and go ahead and sink low into that chair pose. Then we're gonna bring that prayer mudra to that heart space, and then twist open towards the right. Breathe. If you want to take that down deeper, left hand to the floor, right hand extended up. Then swooping the arms back down into the chest in the center. Then we're going to twist open on that left side. We're going to drop that right hand down and that left hand up. Then we're going to come back into center. This time we're going to bring our hands down to the floor. We're going to step that left knee back. Come onto our knees on that left side, keeping the bend in that right front knee. Then we're going to hands on the hip rising up, extending our arms up into the air. Then we're going to slowly bend at the elbow, open to the chest even more, giving ourselves a deep back stretch. Open up the heart space. Then we're going to twist. We're going to take this left hand, bring it to the outside of that right thigh, and extend that right arm back. Then we're going to bring that right hand back around, placing both hands to the mat, and gently rock this hip open. Just gently rock in and out, bringing some mobility into the hip, allowing our palms to support us. Then we're going to walk our hands back, come onto the heel on that right leg into a half splits. Then we're going to slowly kick that right leg back and bring that left foot and plant it into the mat. We're going to bring our palms on either side of the hand, side of the leg, and extend our arms up. Then we're going to bend at the elbow, opening at the chest. Then we're going to do that twist, bringing that right hand to the outside of that left thigh, extending that left hand back. Then we're going to come back to center, drop both hands onto the mat, and just rock that hip. Then we're going to slowly walk our hands back, coming up and onto the heel on that left side, into that half split. Then we're going to kick that leg back. And we're going to go into hero pose. We're going to slowly walk our hands back to sit on our feet. You can feel free to put a block under you to support your hips. But we're just going to take our hands and bring them palms up towards the sky, sitting back and just taking a moment to breathe. You can feel free to put one hand on the heart and one hand on the stomach. Wherever your hands feel comfortable, you can either put your hands in a prayer mudra, wherever you're at. We just want to check in with our body, check in with our breath. Then we're going to release our chest to the knees, extending our hands back towards the feet. Then we're going to rise ourselves up and come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to slowly flex the feet, rotating the ankles, both directions. Then we're going to extend our arms up above our head and fold forward, diving down towards our shins, our toes, our feet, wherever you're at. We're going to keep the chest lifted as we look forward, giving a stretch in the back. Breathe. We're going to slowly walk that back. Take that left hand and grab a hold of that right toe or shin, wherever you're at, and then extend that right arm back. And we're going to bring that right hand, grab a hold of that left toe, and extend our arm back. And we're going to bring ourselves back to center and slowly come onto our back. Bring our knees to the chest, gently roll ourselves on our back, giving our back a back massage. And allow our knees to fall over onto that left side. Bringing his right hand up and across for a supine twist. Allowing the knees to be bent towards the left and the head gaze and the arm towards the right. Releasing the back and shoulders to the mat. Then we'll bring our knees back to center. Roll them again. And allowing them to fall over to the right side. And allowing his left hand to come up and across to twist open. Then we'll bring our knees back to center. Gently hugging them again. Then we're going to extend our legs straight out. Hands flat to the mat. Feet pointed towards the ceiling. Toes spread wide. And we're going to bring our knees back to our chest one more time. Releasing them feet flat to the mat. And slowly press our way up into a comfortable seated position. Bringing our hands palm up. Here we'll take a moment to bring ourselves back into our body and allowing the energy that we just put in our body through the practice to cultivate into our body, integrate into our body, allowing us to receive. You can also take a moment to bring back that intention you said before the practice. And I'll take a moment and bow to you and thank you for showing up for yourself for practice today. To be proud of yourself, we're on week 2. We got 2 more weeks to go. Hope everyone have a beautiful, amazing day. Until tomorrow, peace, love, and wellness.